up, everyone? It's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and I'm here with an update video in regards to the Delphi murder mystery case. Very, very important development has been released over the last 24 hours that I'm going to bring you all up to speed with. Although, if you're thinking to yourself, what the hell is this Delphi murder mystery case all about? Well, I did do a little over a month ago an Alternate Investigates episode on the Delphi murder mystery case. So, if you want to educate yourself in regards to what it's all about, what happened, various conspiracy theories that are out there in the ether, I break it all down in this video right here. Now, before we get on to the updated development, by all means, what are you waiting for? If you haven't done so already, subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And just make sure, just for added measure, you turn on that notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload an awesome video like this or we go live, because our lives are pretty epic and we have a lot of fun, if I do say so myself. Anyways, swiftly moving on. Here we go. So, The Independent has reported that in regards to the Delphi murders, there's a catfishing profile that may be linked to the killings of Abigail Williams and Libby German. And this is what the police have said. Now, if we go into this, the police believe that the unsolved murders of the two Indiana teenagers may be related to a fake social media profile that's being used to lure in young girls. Now, the Indiana State Police has said in a statement that while investigating the murders of Abigail Williams and Libby German, detectives with the Carroll County Sheriff's Office and the Indiana State Police have uncovered an online profile named Anthony_Shots. The creator of the fictitious profile used this information while communicating with juvenile females to solicit nude images, obtain their addresses, and attempt to meet them. Evil, 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 evil. Now, as I go into a lot more detail in the Alternate Investigates episode of this particular case, Abigail, who was aged 13, and Liberty, aged 14, were found dead in 2017 after going for a hike in Delphi, Indiana. Their murders to this day do remain unsolved, and no arrests have been made as of yet. Now, police say that this Anthony_Shots profile may be an important clue. The Indiana State Police did not say what role the account may have played in the story, but said they uncovered it while investigating the murders and pointed out that it was being used at the time of the girls' death. Now, another thing that I mentioned in the Alternate Investigates video that, to be fair, I thought was really strange, in my opinion, is that the authorities are very, very stingy in terms of the information that they provide in regards to this case. And I just wonder why. Like, usually in my opinion, my experience, kind of thing, that when a case like this has remained unsolved for so many years, it's like then, to me, it's like the police throw everything at the wall publicly. Like, right, this is pretty much everything that we've got. If you've got any information, if you could deduce it, if it sparks a memory, if it sparks some information that's going to help us proceed forward further on this, please contact us. But here they are proper stingy in regards to the release of information. And it's showing right here, right now as well, even to this day, which, I don't know, I just think's a little bit weird. Now, this profile, they say, was being used between 2016 and 2017 on social media applications, including but not limited to Snapchat and Instagram. The fictitious Anthony_Shots profile used images of a known male model and portrayed himself as being extremely wealthy and owning numerous sports cars, hence the catfishing element. Police have emphasized that the man pictured in the Anthony_Shots profile, a well-known male model from Alaska, is not a suspect. Again, hence the catfishing element to this update. The male that is in the photos is not a person of interest in the investigation. Detectives are seeking information about the person who created the Anthony_Shots profile. The Indiana State Police have said that this picture that's on the profile that's being used, that is not the dude. This is the catfishing picture. This is a red herring. This ain't the evil person, all right? This is an innocent person in this situation here. Now, in an odd wrinkle to the story, Wish-TV has reported that the account's creator has already been identified. Now, the station says that it's 27-year-old Keegan Anthony Klein, who was charged in 2020 with child evil pictures and child evil manipulation and acts. According to this Wish-TV, a probable cause affidavit in that case linked Klein to the Anthony_Shots account. However, court documents reviewed by the station did not link this Klein dude to the two murders or mention them at all, and he has not been accused of killing the two girls. When asked to explain this, police gave Wish-TV a very vague response. Again, going back to what I've just said, they're very, very, very stingy in regards to the information that they put out to the public, which again blows my mind. They said, "We do not confirm or deny anyone who is or is not a suspect in any ongoing investigation," the Indiana State Police told the station. "At this time, we are looking for any information about the Anthony_Shots profile and anyone who may have had contact with that profile." Now, the Independent reached out to Indiana State Police, but they declined to comment. Now, this story goes a little bit further. This update goes a little bit further because, again, coming from the Independent, the grandmother says that Libby German didn't mention speaking to anyone online at all. Now, that could be nothing really. There's been, countless instances, where we've heard of unfortunate evil acts happening to children online where it's kept hush hush, it's kept quiet. Like the adults, parents, family members had no clue whatsoever that it was happening. So my opinion, the grandma turning around and saying, "Well, Libby didn't tell me anything about this online situation." I don't know. To me, it doesn't mean much. Like I said, when it happens, more often than not, it's kept quiet. It's kept as a secret. They're manipulated in keeping it a secret as part of that evil process from that evil person. You see where I'm coming from there? But anyways, in regards to this, the Independent report that the grandmother has said the teenager never mentioned speaking to anyone online prior to her disappearance and death after investigators revealed that they're probing possible ties to a fake social media account, the Anthony_Shots situation. Becky Patty, who's the grandmother, told the Independent that up until now, there has never been any indication that the 2017 killings of her granddaughter, Libby German, 14, and her best friend, Abby Williams, aged 13, are connected to them meeting someone online. She says, "Up until last night, we were all under the impression that there was no indication. And even now, as far as I'm aware, there is no indication that the girls had any plans to meet anyone out there on the trail," she said. It goes on to explain that they went missing on the 13th of February 2017 after they set off on a hike along the Monon High Bridge Trail in Delphi, Indiana. They were discovered the next day in a wooded area around half a mile off the trail. It's been now over 4 years, and there's still no answers in regards to who is responsible, and there's still no arrests. There have been several promising leads that have come up, but they've gone cold, as the article says. It's come to nothing, unfortunately. Investigators, and again, this goes to why I'm saying they are so stingy in regards to releasing information. They have never revealed how the girls died or disclosed any details about the crime scene at all. We don't know how they died. We don't know any details about the crime scene. We know extremely limited information because they are proper being stingy. On Monday, Indiana State Police announced that during their investigations, officials had uncovered a fake online profile called Anthony_Shots. They announced it on Monday, but I wonder when they really found out. You know, I suspect that they may have known this for a while, and they're only releasing it now. My opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever on that one. The profile, as we have just mentioned, was used between 2016 and 2017, using photos of a known male model. But again, that's the catfishing element. This dude is not the monster. This dude is not the monster at all. I repeat, not the monster. Um, and then the article goes into the Wish TV revealing Keegan Anthony Klein had admitted to being evil with children online, is the best way I can explain it. Without getting dinged by YouTube. Yeah. However, the article does go a little bit further, and it says that the affidavit states that Indiana State Police and the FBI carried out a search warrant on the 25th of February 2017, less than 2 weeks after Abby and Libby were murdered at Mr. Klein's home in Peru, after tracking down the user of the Anthony_Shots profile to the property. See, there you go. I just mentioned, I wonder how long they've actually had this information for. Dudes, the police have had this for years. Mr. Klein allegedly told investigators he would use social media accounts to talk to children and exchange messages with, and received about 100 evil photos and about 20 evil videos from around 15 children. Mr. Klein was charged with 30 felonies in 2020 over the case. The documents filed in 2020 have been heavily redacted, but they do not mention the murders of Libby and Abby, and he has not been accused of involvement in their deaths. Miss Patty, the grandmother who raised Libby from the age of 3, along with her husband Mike Patty, told The Independent that she does not know Mr. Klein and had never heard of him before investigators released the information about the social media profile to the public. She says, the name means nothing to me, but I've heard that he lived in Kokomo and Peru. They're just 1 and 2 countries over from Delphi. So at all times, he's lived just about half an hour away. That is proper scary. Miss Patty said she is not going to jump to any conclusions that the 27-year-old could be connected to her granddaughter's murder. She says, I don't know if there's any connection between him and the girls. All I know is there is a connection between him and the account, she said. Right now, we don't know if the account is connected to the girls, so I'm not going to judge this man as horrible as he is until there's evidence. And then it goes into a little bit more of the case, what happened on the day, which I go into a lot more detail in the All Nerd Investigates episode for the Delphi murder mystery case. So essentially, the grandmother says, we've had so many things that have come up and that we don't get our hopes up, she said. We're going to wait and let the police do their jobs. However, the grieving grandmother said to get answers about her granddaughter's murder and see a killer brought to justice would finally allow the family the chance to go to the next chapter in our lives. She says of the last 4 years, we've just been stuck in time. She also issued an emotional plea for anyone with information about the Anthony_Shots account to contact investigators. She says, we just need people to share this as far as you can, as we don't know how far away this account was talking to girls, said Miss Patty. It could have been in any of the 50 states, so people just need you to share and to look back and think, did you at some point talk to this account? And if so, come forward. So the details in terms of how you could come forward is all in the description bar below. But if anyone has any information about this Anthony_Shots account that's credible, no BS, guys, come on, that's credible, that's actually going to help this family and give them the justice and the closure that they really do deserve after 4 freaking years. You know what I mean? By all means, the information is in the description bar below. Contact the relevant law enforcement. Let them know what you know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it moves it a little bit more forward to the justice that they deserve. But that is it for this update in regards to the Delphi murder mystery case. Let me know in the comments down below your conspiracy theories, what you think may have happened, your ideas, your opinions. They are all welcome. And if you haven't done so already, what are you guys waiting for at this point? It's been an awesome video, don't you think? If you think so, and of course you think so, subscribe to join our Alternate tribe. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.